Hello students, good morning everybody. Hope you all fine and doing your homeworks in your home. In this video, we are going to see a new topic, non-living things. In the last video, we have learnt about our environment, natural things, man-made things and living things. We are going to recall all the topics that we have learnt in the last two videos. We are going to see a new topic, non-living things, differentiate between living things and non-living things. Shall we start the session now? Our environment. Let me start to read now. All the things we see around us form the environment. We drink water when we are thirsty. We play games on our computers when we are bored. Have you ever thought where we get the water or the computers from? Everything in our world is either natural or man-made. You all know about what is environment. All the things we see around us form the environment. That may include human beings, plants, animals, that everything surrounds you. If you are in the school, the things which surrounds you, board, benches, bag, these are all form the environment. In this environment, we saw many things, natural things and man-made things. How it came from? Shall you start to see? We drink water, right? We drink water when we are thirsty. We play games on our computer when we are bored. Have you ever thought, children, where it get from? You are drinking water, right? How you are getting it? Water is a natural source. So, water is a natural thing. You are playing games on a computer or any outdoor games using ball, bat, etc. Did you ever think where it get from? Yes, these are all the things or man-made things. So from this, we can clearly say that everything in our world is either natural or man-made things. So in this topic, we are going to see about natural and man-made that we have already learnt in the last video. Hope you all clear about the topic that we have learnt already in the last video. That means about natural thing and man-made thing. Next one, difference between natural things and man-made things. Shall we start to read now? Natural things. Things that exist or occur in nature are called natural things. Examples of natural things: the sun, mountains, rivers, plants, birds, water and so on. Man-made things. Things which are made by humans are called man-made things. Examples of man-made things: buildings, table, clothes, paper and so on. Students, hope you all clear about what is natural things and man-made things, because we have saw the last two videos itself. Just I am recalling you in this video. What is natural things, students? Things that exist in nature, that mean sun, mountains, rivers, water, these are all natural things. What is man-made things, students? Things which are made by humans, that means which are made by us, are called man-made things. Examples: buildings, table, clothes, TV, paper, fridge, everything. These are all man-made things. Dear children, these are the pictures that shows examples of natural things. What are they? Elephant, fish, birds, star, sun and tree. Not only this, we have many examples of natural things in this world. I showed you some of the examples of natural things. Examples of man-made things. Here the picture I showed you buildings, computer, boat, chalk press. Not only this, we have many man-made things. The things that are made by humans are all man-made things. Next one is living things and non-living things. The last video itself we have learnt about what is mean by living things. Hope you all know about it. In this just we are going to recall what is living thing and we will see the new topic non-living things. Before that we will start to read. Shall we start to read now? Okay. Living things. Things which can grow, move, breathe and reproduce are called living things. Examples of living things are human beings, plants and animals. Non-living things. Things which do not grow, move, breathe or reproduce are called non-living things. Examples of non-living things: a table, a book, a stone and so on. So here, what is mean by living thing, children? Things which can grow, move, breathe and reproduce are called living things. Suppose take an example of human beings. Human beings can grow from baby to an adult and they can move from one place to another and they can also breathe through their nose and also they can reproduce which means to produce young ones. So human beings are living things. The same things can also say an example for plants and animals. So examples of living things are human beings, plants and animals. All can grow, move, breathe and reproduce. Plants cannot move on their own, but they can show their movement by sunlight from the east to west. An example is sunflower. Next, we are going to see a new topic, non-living things. What does mean by non-living things, children? Things which do not grow, move, breathe or reproduce are called non-living things. Suppose if you take example table. A table can grow? No. A table can move? No. A table can breathe? No. A table can reproduce? No. It doesn't do anything. So, things which do not grow, move, breathe or reproduce are called non-living things. We have several non-living things objects. I have given you some 3 examples: a table, a book and stone. So, this is non-living things. Dear children, here are the examples of living things and non-living things. What you have already learnt about living things? Things which grow, move, breathe and reproduce. So, human beings, plants and animals can grow, move, breathe and reproduce. So, they are called living things. And below I have given the picture for non-living things. A table, books and stone. The things which do not grow, move, breathe or reproduce are called non-living things. So, these are all non-living things. Dear children, here is a new topic, differentiate between living things and non-living things. Hope you all clear about what is living things and non-living things. We are going to differentiate this with some of the features. Okay, first point which showed in red color. See, living things breathe. Living things breathe. Non-living things do not breathe. Non-living things do not breathe. Second point. Living things need food and water. Living things need food and water. Non-living things do not need food and water. Non-living things do not need food and water. Third point. Living things grow. Living things grow. Non-living things do not grow. Non-living things do not grow. Fourth point. Living things move on their own. Living things move on their own. Non-living things cannot move on their own. Non-living things cannot move on their own. Last point. Living things reproduce. Living things reproduce. Non-living things cannot reproduce. Non-living things cannot reproduce. Okay children, living things breathe, they need food and water, they can grow, they can move on their own, they can reproduce. These are all living things. For example, if we take a human being, we have already learned that they will breathe through their nose and they need food and water to survive in this world, and they grow from a child to an adult, and they move on their own by using their legs, and they also reproduce. So things which can grow, move, breathe and reproduce are called living things. Here they said about their features. If we move on to the non-living things which cannot do anything, that means they do not breathe, they do not need food and water, they do not grow, they cannot move on their own, they cannot reproduce. For example, a table, a book or stone or anything. They cannot breathe, they don't need food and water, they don't grow, they cannot move on their own, they cannot reproduce. So they are non-living things. Dear children, hope you all clearly understand about what is living things and non-living things. Let me see with the pictures. Let us look at some features of living things. We have already learned this. Living things breathe. Non-living things do not breathe. I have shown you the picture of human beings that can breathe through their nose, but non-living things do not breathe. Next feature is living things need food and water to live. The first picture, human beings need food and water to live. Second picture, plants need water. The third picture, animal need flesh to live. But if we move to the non-living things, they do not need food and water. Next feature is living things move on their own. The first picture, human beings move by their leg by walking. Second picture, cheetah running from one place to another to search their food. Third, bird is flying and it is moving from one place to another. And the fourth is fish is swimming. So all living things can move on their own, but non-living things cannot move on their own. Last feature is living things can reproduce. See here, a woman carrying her baby, so she can reproduce to a young one. Cow is giving milk to their baby, so animal also reproduce. Plant also grow from seeds. Bird also lay eggs, but non-living things cannot reproduce. Dear children, this is your assignment. You have to write down the question answer in your classwork note. Already you have written dictation words in the first page. Turn your next page. On the left hand side we have to second room letter and put today's date. You have to write question and answer. The PDF is attached next to this video. Write neatly. Read and write, children. Dear children, this is the end of your today's session. We have finished lesson number 1. All the topics: environment, natural things, man-made things, living things and non-living things. Just go through all the things I have said you and recall all the topics. We will see the second lesson in the next class. Thank you, children.